We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. So here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition from the dip area into the rip area, and we need to talk about what key levels to watch going into tomorrow. It has gone under a split. We're going to talk more about that in today's video, and it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. Our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 10:10 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen, within the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA stock breaking through key resistance levels. We're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what the inflow versus outflow is showing and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix bot. Our Netflix bot sent out a bull indicator at 8:06 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are at TRKA stock doing a full transition from the dip area into the rip area here on 42 vision, from white with red borders to bright green bars. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bull indicator at around the 270 area and inflows crossing back over, guys. Canceling out that bear indicator from yesterday at around the 373 area and coming down towards a full transition into the dip area and now full strength back up into the rip area, starting this staircase effect. And the question mark is, could it continue, right? So we're going to talk about the key levels to watch going into tomorrow. Now, TRKA stock was a penny stock below $1, and now it has split, making the float smaller. But for every 25 shares someone held, right, an investor held, they received 1 share of the new valuation above $1 here at around the $2 to $3 mark. Now, it has pulled back up after hitting lows here of 250, back above 3 and on its way to 4, almost around the same levels where it was at yesterday, guys. So it was in a tight consolidation here before the split at around that 13-15 cent area. and now it's back up here towards the 397 area at the highs of yesterday's after hours and also at the opening bell and pre-market. So we need to talk about what's going on here and what key levels to watch. And the first thing is the inflows are back above. This is going to be critical and crucial. I would watch for these inflows to continue to stay above the midpoint and not go downwards, because if it does and it crosses, it can quickly start to reflect that weakness into these charts. Now, to the upside, we really want to watch not just the 30-minute, but also the 1 hour, guys. It's under a bull indicator here at around the 280 area, full transition from the dip area to the rip area and starting this staircase effect. And it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to continue to stay above. Now, in the volatility of the 15-minute, when we go ahead and zoom in, we can see here that these outflows through the upward momentum and sideways action here in the after hours and the second half of the day from 360 to 390s, the outflows have began. What has not allowed it to collapse the whole chart is that it has not crossed downwards. So this bull indicator from 270 area is still in effect, still holding strong, but what has not completely collapsed the chart is that these outflows have not crossed yet. And in the volatility of the 15-minute, if it crosses, it can quickly start to reflect into these charts and possibly even roll over that weakness into the 30-minute. Now, the first key level I'll be watching is the support levels, guys. So to the downside, if these outflows begin on the 15-minute, to the downside crossing over and starting that weakness into these charts and possibly canceling out this bull indicator with a bear indicator, the first support I'll be watching is the key level of 340. And if those outflows start to begin and become more significant here on the 30-minute and pull down towards the midpoint, the next support below that is the $3 area and then the 270s, where the bull indicator popped up here on the 30-minute chart. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to continue to hold strong here on the 1 hour. Same thing here on the 30-minute, even the 2 hour in the bigger picture. But right now, zoomed in here, the 30-minute is going to be crucial and critical as it's at inflows of 0.97, and it could continue to try to push up higher to justify any further strength. And on the 15-minute, for these inflows to switch back from red to green and pull back up away from the midpoint, this is going to be critical and crucial. I would not overlook this because it's really close to the midpoint, and for this to justify any further strength of this bull indicator and continue that staircase effect to the upside, those inflows need to switch from red to green and pull up away from the midpoint to continue to hold strong the 30-minute and the 1 hour charts as well. So something to not ignore and miss there in the volatility. And these are the key levels I'll be watching to the downside and to the upside. The first resistance is, based off the history of the chart, 420 area, and then above that, the 450 area. So these inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial. These are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. And the bull and bear indicators, I would not ignore them as well, as we're under bull indicators on multiple time frames. And these inflow versus outflows, I'll be watching very carefully going into tomorrow on the 15-minute, as it's right there near the midpoint and red, and they need to switch from red to green, pull up, and continue justifying that strength on the 1 hour and the 30-minute charts, as inflows are way above and they're green, sitting at 0.97. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.